this is top notch. Like, Reesie, you did your thing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Safine and this is Safine TV. If this is your first time tuning in, hey girl, hey. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. So in this video, I showed you how to get this install, and I really wanted to talk about these products.
Can't believe I'm sitting thinking, do you love me now? 'Cause I really hit the spot, tastes like candy, sweet like juice and letter. Boy, time you must have lost my screws.
So when I talk about these products, they are from Love Reesie. She is a YouTuber here. She does have a business. I did already do a video about the highlighted one, which is also from her. So she has launched her, she has launched her Wig Essentials Package. So in the video, I actually show you everything that comes with the package, but the high point of this video is the melting spray right here, as well as the wax stick. I use both of these. Normally I either use the Ebon or the spritz spray to do my melting spray. So I wanted to give something different to try, and I really do like this product. It is amazing. Like, look at my frontal. Like, it looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm so hyped up. So the only thing I would recommend is, if you're going to use this product, make sure to spray first, a couple of sprays, and then spray your lace, because it's like a spritzy type of spray, like what you would do if you were doing, like, if you're setting your whole face with either MAC or whatever you use. It's that kind of spray. So just be mindful of that. Look at me about to drop it. Just be mindful of that. I really do love this so much. And of course, I love the wax stick. I love the packaging. It's just top tier. I'm so happy for her. She deserves all of this, and she puts so much effort into her products. So I will leave everything in the description box below. Let's hop into this hair real quickly before I dash out. So this hair is some Asteria hair. Also, you know, I got this hair also from Reesie. What I would say about this hair, I do like it. It is super long on me. I am 4'11", so it's pretty long on me. I don't know if you guys can see. I am 4'11", so it's pretty long on me, but it's really pretty. I do like it. It's really silky. So I was going to film myself curling my hair, but when I tell you I had a time, girl, I had time. A time. Maybe because I haven't really worked with silky hair products, silky hair in so long. I'm used to more coarse hair, because literally the highlight wigs that I wear, the 613 wig I had, those are more coarse because they have been processed. So this is my first time working with the Asteria hair and using them. I will let you know if it holds a curl. If you know me, or if you've watched my videos, I am in love with pin curls. I was going to wear this bone straight deep middle part, and I was out, but it's just not me. I don't really like straight hair. It doesn't really work for me personally. So I normally never wear straight hair. If you catch me wearing straight hair, it's because I just didn't feel like curling my hair back up, and I just passed the straightener to it. But more than likely, you're never going to see me bone straight hair, because I normally wear curly hair. So I just feel like it fits my face better. I know, it just gives me very grown, sophisticated vibes. So you're never gonna see me straight hair. So I want to make sure this hair holds a curl, because I have no black wigs in my collection, long black wigs in my collection, and it's giving a moment, like, period. But yeah, so I'm very hyped up. I'm a little too hyped up because I have work. Don't want to be late, so I'm going to dash on out. But if you like me, the energy, the hair, the products, then don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and hit that bell so you know time next time I post. And that's all I have to say for today. You guys stay golden and stay blessed.
Pretty together, she no need. Pretty together, she no need. No.
Alexa, play 850.
Wake up. Pretty together, she no need. Pretty together, she no.
Alright guys, let's hop into it. So in this bag, the wig care package, you do get a satin, bag to hold your items in. Then of course the holding spray, and as well as the wax stick, a bonnet that says her name on there, that says Reesie Wigs. I kind of didn't realize how fast this was. So what else was in there was a elastic band, and then it had a razor, a popsicle stick for glue, and then a toothbrush. So yeah, again, I'm so sorry I didn't realize it was as fast until I started editing, and it was just too late. So right now what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 different layers of the Bold Hold Active. I used it in my last video with the blonde hair, and I really liked it. It dries fast. It just helps the lace look like scalp. I don't really have any residue afterwards, so I do 3 layers. Like I said last time, I was just really extra, so I do 3 layers, and for the first 2 layers I just do dots around where I would like to lay my lace. Then I take that popsicle stick that was in the care package and then just go ahead and smear it. Make sure that it's clear, or as clear as possible, because sometimes when it gets to the ball cap method, for some reason it doesn't go clear. But what I've been doing is either I let it just air dry on its own, because my apartment is not super cold, it's like in the middle, a little bit warm, and it dries on its own. And then sometimes if I'm like running on time, then I'll use a blow dryer or the fan. So now I'm taking my last layer, and all I'm doing is just doing the 1 dot instead of the full 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and smear that. I use the other side of the popsicle stick because I realized how sticky it was, because I've been using the other side for the last 2 layers. So that's what I'm doing right here, just making sure that I am really just dragging on as much as I can, because again, I want it to be as clear as possible. So now you see me with that fan again. Like I stated, I normally go through the fan and then the blow dryer. So right here, I'm trying to make sure there's no excess hair, so it doesn't get stuck when I'm laying my lace. So what I do, because it's like a reinstall, so what I do is I normally pull down the ear tabs of where the baby hair is, so that way it's easier for me to mold, and that's how I normally pull down my wig. This helps me not have those ripples in your wig, because I don't know if you guys have had this issue, but sometimes you'll have the ripples in your hair and you can't really lay the lace as good as possible. So what I did is I ended up taking those clips out because I really couldn't see, because it's like literally melted into my skin. I really believe this is HD lace. I've never had any type of lace like this before, so Asteria here with the lace, unmatched. Like as of right now, unmatched. If you have not purchased any wig from them and you want some good lace, you just want to get a frontal, I would purposely do that. So here I did see some areas that, again, because the lace is so HD, I couldn't really see. So I did see some areas where there was a little bit of spacing, like a little bit of lifting. So what I did, I just pushed that back and then added the active glue again, just to make sure to grab those, because again, I wanted to wear this wig at least a week. I've noticed I wear my wigs like each week, especially because I have so many different reviews to do. I do it every week. So here you're just seeing me going ahead and use that fan to try to make it as clear as possible, because again, when I initially did this was yesterday. I got home from work at 11, and I literally got home, saw my package, took down my 613 wig, and then installed this. So it was pretty late, so I was really trying to rush it along. So here I'm just pulling out some hairs to make sure that I am literally laying the lace. I'm using the comb part and not the stick to smear the lace into my head on this time. I don't know why I did it this way, but I actually like this a lot better. I feel like the rat tail will be better just for when you're like pulling it apart or using the spray. So after I was basically satisfied with that, I went ahead and added my elastic band, and then during this time I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So I did go with the middle part, and I know right now the middle part is pretty much really wide. We're gonna fix that later, don't worry, girls. And so I'm taking that wax stick by Reesie and using that just to like help me with my middle part. I cut a lot of part out, but the middle part wasn't giving when I first did it, so I had to redo it all over again. Like, I had to cut that because it was just too much. So after I took out my elastic band, I went ahead and did my hot comb with my heat protector. Like I stated in my last video, I go ahead and spray that, and it really helps me really melt the lace into my skin. So I would recommend doing that, especially as a beginner. I feel like that's one of the biggest tips I've learned by just practicing on myself, because I am not a licensed hairstylist. I literally am fully self-taught. So I'm taking that wax stick one more time and just pulling those hairs back, because I really do like the pushback look. For me, I feel like it's a little bit more realistic. Like, you couldn't tell me this isn't my hair. If someone came up to me like, oh my God, is this your hair? I would definitely say yes. No hesitation. Yes, this is my hair. As much time I put into this is my hair. To all 2022, this is my hair. So, again, I used that wax stick, then I took the hot comb, and I was very careful, because I've noticed that when I'm rushing with the hot comb, I burn myself a lot. Like when I take off my lace, I'm washing my real hair, I can see all the burn marks. I do not like it. So at this point, I just knew the install was gonna hit. So I just had to give myself some flowers. So now I'm taking the infamous melting spray. So like I stated in the intro, this is what I was talking about. The way the spritz is, I don't know, it's because I just opened the package, or if it's just how it is. It reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury spray, which is the setting spray. And so it was really hard for me. So what I noticed is I would just spray the comb and then press that into my skin with the blow dryer. So after I did that, it did help me a lot. I left this elastic band on for like 10 minutes. After that, I brushed out the baby hairs, and I took me alcohol wipe just to make sure that there's no residue anymore, and also, you know, just to help me figure out how I want my baby hairs to look in this. And then I'm just kind of like taking any harshness from the spray away. Now, I always cut the baby hairs off because it's just trial and error. Maybe in my next video I actually go ahead and show you guys how I did the baby hairs. I used Got2b gel and the hairspray. So once I was satisfied with that, I blow dried that because I wanted my baby hairs to stay molded. And then after that, what I'm doing here is I'm taking that spritz spray by Fantasia, I believe that's what it's called, and I'm spritzing my lace just to help it mold it down. And it also helps with that pushback look that I like. I think from moving forward, I'm gonna try to push my lace further back. I do like being a part of the small forehead gang, but the baby hairs be touching my brows, and I really don't like that, because when I do makeup, I feel like it's gonna lift quicker because they're so close to me. So I'm gonna try my next few videos to try to push that back. And after that, I did take that waxing stick and molded that in, and then after that I went ahead and used a mascara that I'm not using anymore to basically close that gap in my part. And now your girl is all dolled up, taking out my pin curls. Like, you know, I do love me a good pin curl. I will have to say I had to re-pin curl my hair. I got me a new curling iron, so I'll give you guys an update when exactly if this hair holds a curl or not, because I did this yesterday night. The curls are already fallen, but I tried a different method, and I'm going to talk about, I'll leave it like in the comments. I'll pin it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. After that, what I just did is what I normally do. I pull all of the hair forward, but then do the flip over, drop my wide tooth comb, and just brush it back to try to frame my face. I did cut a little bit of bangs, nothing too crazy, just a small bang with my razor comb. And then again, I recurled it because it did lose its curl after I did the razor, just to make sure I have like a little bit of bang, nothing too crazy. I never measure this, I just kind of do it and hope it looks good. I probably should, you know, because then when I see it's not good, I like try to match it, and sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it does. So that's why I don't do heavy bangs, because you can always finesse that with some curls or the way you straighten your hair. So that's what I did here. Then after that, I used my hot comb again because I wanted, you know, again, that pushback look I like. After I did that, I believe I'm pretty much done with the look. I just probably brushed it out, and I'm very satisfied with how this look. If you do like this look, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and that bell so you know time that's my post. And that's it, dolls. Stay golden, babes. Mwah.
Play